So thank you for taking the time out to meet me. The last time we spoke, and I just made some notes, you mentioned something that really stood out. Despite having multiple systems in place, you still don't have real-time visibility from deal to order fulfillment. Is that correct?
Yes. That's exactly the issue. We are closing deals, but I still don't trust my forecast, From the supply chain side, we will only find out when something breaks, There's no coordination, My IT director says that he has seen many systems and everybody talks about AI will fix this, AI will fix that. I don't know what AI will fix, Do I have to fix myself? Do I have to fix my team with AI? I'm joking. But you tell me what you have.
That's fair. And to be honest, you're not alone. Most OEM organizations we speak to are in the same place. They've invested in CRM, AI forecasting tools, automation platforms, but the outcome, still manual coordination, revenue leakage, forecast mismatch. But the problem isn't lack of AI, sir. It's not lack of AI.
Then what is it? Because every vendor is telling us that AI will fix this. I'm interested to know.
Can I offer a different perspective? What if the issue isn't that you don't have AI, but that your AI is working in silos?
Oh, wait. Can you please explain that? See, I am from supply chain, so please explain that. This is important.
I'll explain, sir. Right now, you're likely using two types of AI, even if they are not labeled that way. The first one, you would have heard predictive AI. This is what your CRM forecasting tools are doing. It's looking at historical data and tells you which deals might come and what your pipeline looks like.
Yes, we have that. But as I said, it is not reliable, We have the CRM and everything, but it's not reliable.
Exactly, there you go. It's not reliable. But because it's only as good as the data and the system it sits in. Now the second type of AI is generative AI, and this is what your teams are using for emails, proposal writing and extracting content from the systems, right?
We've seen that. But that's productivity, not transformation. Correct? It's systems and productivity. Where is the transformation in AI?
You're absolutely right, sir. It's not transformative as yet. And this is where most organizations get stuck. Let's be clear. Predictive AI is powerful. It doesn't act by itself. It tells you what might happen next, but not what to do next. And on the other hand, generative AI is fast. It lacks context. It creates activity, not necessarily the outcomes.
That actually explains a lot, We are doing a lot more. But we are not closing faster, Interesting. Go on,
Exactly. Now the shift we are seeing in 2026 is combining both predictive and generative. Now imagine this in your context of supply chain for a B2B organization. You'll be able to find out which partners are going to sell more and which accounts are at risk, right? And then, sir, generative AI isn't just creating emails, extracting content, writing proposals. It supports next best action. But here's the real layer that changes everything. It's called agents.
Interesting. Are you referring to those contact service agents, that call center agents? Or are you talking about these agentic, what do you say? I'm from supply chain, so I don't know much about these agents and all, but you can tell me what agent are you talking about, Please. Thank you.
No, sir. We are not talking about call center agents. Think of agents as execution engines. They can trigger workflows, they can update systems, coordinate between sales and supply chain. So instead of your teams chasing updates, the system orchestrates it. Now, let's bring this back to your B2B organization. Today, sales closes a deal, order sits in another system, supply chain reacts late. What you don't have, sir, is a connected intelligence layer where AI understands the deal, the order, the fulfillment constraints, and coordinates across all the three.
Sorry, I'm just writing down, taking notes, So I think this is exactly where we struggle,
And this is where architecture starts to matter more than features. Because AI sitting inside one system will never solve a cross-system problem. Now, what we focus on is bringing data together, systems, workflows, through a unified integration layer. So AI is not just analyzing or generating, but it's orchestrating.
So it is more about integration, not just AI,
That's exactly right. It's integration. AI in B2B sales is not about doing more activity. It's about driving better outcomes.
So you're saying that our problem isn't lack of AI, I think it is disconnected intelligence or disconnected systems, Am I right? I'm from supply chain. I don't know much about these IT systems and all.
Yeah, that's precisely right. You don't lack AI. You've got it, absolutely.
But we have already invested heavily in our systems, And honestly, I think the vendors have overpromised.
You're absolutely right. It's a very valid concern. But this only works if the AI is grounded in your existing systems and it doesn't replace anything. And of course, on your data quality, you don't need to connect data. You need connected data. That's the difference.
And what about adoption?
Another great question, sir. Regarding adoption, if this adds more tools, it will definitely fail. But if it removes the manual work, it will certainly be adopted. Now, here's my suggestion. Instead of looking at AI as another layer, let's look at one specific flow. Let's assume your partner creates an order, so from deal execution to order execution. And let's map what decisions are made, where delay is happening, and what's the intelligence that's missing. And if we can solve that one flow, you will see immediate impact on forecast, revenue, and sales productivity.
Okay, I must say, now that makes sense, Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming and giving me this insight to what HCL software can do for us. I will definitely get in touch with you, I will speak to my IT director and somebody from the sales team, and we will get in touch with you. Good one. Thank you.
Okay, so let's do this. For our team to show you how this actually works, can we work with someone in your team on a test environment and actually connect data and show how this works in your environment? No assumptions, no generic demos, but this will actually show you whether this is another promise by the AI or is this for real. Hi, if you enjoyed this conversation and found it relevant to your business, or if you would want me from HCL Software to build a demo with my team, do consider subscribing and following the channel, because we'll be bringing such real-world AI insights to you. And hey, if you're running or managing an app dev team anywhere in Australia or New Zealand and you're open for a coffee, don't forget to drop in a message and we'll connect. Until then, take care. And by the way, how was this? Let me know. Bye.